Hi there, this is Aussie Fisherman Greg. In this video, you'll see how I used to call this one gully a really bad gully and how it comes good. One of the placement tips for putting a pot, and keep watching and I'll show you how to prepare a shark head for the best bait.
Now this is a spot where the gully goes right up to the mangroves, and the crabs will probably be in this channel and they'll work their way up the front there. So what I'll do, as soon as I put a bait in this crab pot, I'll show you where I'll put it, and will be probably a good placement for the pot for catching crabs. The placement is part of an important part of catching crabs, but it's not the only one. There's a lot more. Just going over here to do another pot. See that sort of mangrove? We call that Tanglefoot mangrove, and the crabs love getting in underneath it. See, it's nearly impossible to walk through there because all those roots are sticking out, and that's why we call it Tanglefoot. But if you can find a way through, sometimes you'd walk up there and you'd find crab holes in the old days, and we'd have the hook and get them out, but you're not allowed to do that anymore. Right, what do we got here? I can see a ginny. Oh, and a whopper. Oh, well, that's good. And see, there's bait in the bottom of the pot. So what's happened, there's a hole in that bait box, and this is why I have these cable ties in the boat, just for a quick fix. See that hole there? Put your hand through it with the cable tie, and I'll just, when I take the pots home to burn them and clean them, I'll do a decent repair. Oh, but the cable tied the wrong way. See, that's the thing, that if you don't put a fresh bait in there, it'll blow straight back out that hole. I'll give it a bit of a shandy. I'll give it a, see, they've got a nice big buck in there. I'll reward it with a bit of rue and a fish frame, reef fish. A lot of people don't think reef fish are any good for crabbing, but it doesn't make any difference as long as the frames are fresh. If it's reef or estuary, it doesn't matter. Yes, come on, Jenny, out you come. Come out. Oh, gotta be quick with these buggers, because they'll bite you. That's a female. See the wide flap, little nippers. Queensland would release that, but we're not releasing this far. He's a beauty. Look at that. He's a nice crab. Just two granny knots on top of each other. Pretty good, easy way to tie them. Righto. Now, see that hole? A couple of baits fell out in the bottom of the pot, and that stops some crabs from going in. They'll eat it from the outside if you leave it like that. So it's always good to not have your bait nailed loose in the bottom of the pot. Right, got another one, another pot up this creek. It's funny, years ago I used to put pots in this creek, and day after day I'd get nothing, and I was getting sick of it. I'd even, at the right stage of the moon, the right stage of the tide, still got nothing, and I hated it, and so I nicknamed it No Crab. And ever since I nicknamed it No Crab, I get an odd crab in it there. So yeah, but for a long time there, I hated this gully. as you can see, it's not that easy to get up here, so a lot of people don't come up it, but so it gets a fair spell, but I don't know, for some reason it never used to be any good. Now I just put it back on the program now. Every now and then, after a couple of weeks, I'll give it another go. Okay. Watch out, don't want the GoPro out on these trees. Righto. Another one like that fella and I'll be happy. Just grabbing so many times you pull a pot up for nothing, so you never know. Oh, I can see one there. Oh, two. Oh, you're joking. I think there's even, I think there's three in there. Bloody hell, old no crab's coming good. I used to hate this gully. I love it now. I think one of them might be afloat a bit. That's another thing this time of the year. Just coming out of winter and coming up to the full moon. There'll be a few floaters, which is a good thing. It's only 3 weeks or so and there'll be good crabs. Okay, out just come. He's not the biggest fella, but he's a nice crab. I'll have to start putting them in the tubs, huh? And just sort these guys out. Oh, jinx. I think he's... Oop. He just... Oh, you can just move him. Oh, I hate putting him. He'll only be a couple of days, maybe 3 days, that fella, and he'll be right. He's hard as a rock in those two, but you can just move him that one. And the people I sell to, when they check them for A grade and B grade, if they can move that the slightest bit, I'll put that as a B grade. See you later, buddy. Hang on. He's all right. Okay. Make sure you close the door. That's the most important thing for the next day. You don't close that door, they get in, have a feed and then go on their way. I'll show you how I pack these crabs in the tub as soon as I set these couple of pots. Just got to go out of this gully. Ooh. Right. It's only a little gully, this one, there's no run, so don't have to worry about tying it. Just saves a little bit of time if I don't have to undo knots. Yeah, only got 6 hours of crabbing time on the water, and I can't get back to the boat ramp. This is the same as another little gully. They're good little gullies, but sometimes I do well out of these ones. You just got to know where the channel is. I've been here that many times. I certainly know where they are. I'll just chuck it over there. Right. A couple of bags. This is what I do every day. Each time I get at least half a dozen, I'll start putting them in the tub. Some of them just don't want to do what they're told. You'll get 6 in the layer on the bottom. The GoPro's just cutting out on me, so I've got to quick put these in, and that'll be the last video I'll do today. Well, there's a dozen so far. I'm pretty happy with that. Still got quite a few pots to go, but just put that in there. Put a bucket of water in as well. Righto. GoPro's going to probably cut out again because it's so hot today. Today I just want to show you how I prepare some shark heads that a mate of mine who's a professional gave me, but just putting a shark head in the crab pot without cutting it open, it's not as good. So I'll just show you. I'll just cut that part off there first, and that's one good bait. But the next part is the most important part. What I do, I like to split the head clean in half like that, and see all that brain box and all that in there. For some reason, that makes it so much better bait than just like if I just get another one out like that and just chop it off and then just put that in. You would not believe the difference. We're just having it whole than having it split like that. It's a really good tip because I've done this for a long time with the crabbing, and that's one of sharks are probably right up there as a good bait. Probably Roo's one of the best, but they are really good, but they are so much better when you split them in half like that. So that's the Aussie Fisherman, signing off.